Another day, another dollar. All right, like we discussed yesterday, the 10-year was setting up for a spike, which we talked about at the end of the day to anticipate a spike. And here it is. It's made that double top on the 30-minute, and here on the daily, it actually, are we representing here? Yeah, there you go. Today's the 6th. Okay, so look, here's the divergence, right? So it's making the spike. That's really what's driving the markets up, and that spike in oil prices also, or natural gas prices. But I'm not buying it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not buying it. I think we'll push down a little bit, but I think we're going to close the week pretty much where we open the week in the markets. But here's the pop up. First thing in the morning, it's running the markets down. If we look at the markets, the daily, Bink, looks pretty good, man. It still looks like it's turning around. It's going to make a little reversion, right? And right now, what are we looking at? We're looking at down 40, right? Fair value is about $1 or so. So I love it, man. We're at about 300, retesting that low. I think I'd like to see a hammer today, to tell you the truth. I'm hoping that we test the low, make a hammer, and get ready for a pop-up tomorrow. And I think we're going to close the week a little higher. This is just my speculation. I like that we're down around 300. That's a good psychological range. Maybe test the low again and then start making a move up. And I think we make one more move up before we make another aggressive move down. I'd like to see us come down as far as 4,200, but not yet, man. I think we need to test this area right here, and I think we're going to the 4,400, 10, 11 area before we start making that next move down. And that's the daily on the SPX. And let's take a look. VIX, we don't care about. We don't care. Oh, you know what? Looking at the ES, the is, dink, dink, dink. It's at 94 right now. And so I think we're going to open up and shoot down another 20 points before we turn around and come back up. This is my speculations. Apple's coming down, and really, these guys are just giving us buying opportunity. And it may be a little cheap, but you should be buying Apple not to trade it, but to invest in it. Put it away, forget about it. So you buy a little here, comes down, you buy a little more. I think we're things are becoming good value. Bank of America, you know, as far as the technical goes, there's no entry point. Actually, with this shooting star, it's down at 43.77, so that would put us. Yeah, man, that looks like it could be a good shooting star. I might let it come down a little bit. I'd probably look to buy a little at 42, and then maybe expect to buy a little more down around. Yes, Sisters and Fanny. I'm still haven't mastered this software. I guess life would be easier if I expand the charts. 42, yeah, I definitely feel we could buy it there. And you may end up being able to buy it down around the 40, but I wouldn't miss this. I'd hold out right now and wait for that 42.23, but I wouldn't miss that 42.3 waiting for this extreme low here. So anyway, that's my view. Disney, you know, I like it. I'm just buying it on dips. As long as I got cash, I'm buying it. What else are we looking at? I like actually, this is a better one ETF. It's PPLT, and I think I was looking at PALL. It's just a little higher dollar value. Actually, I got to tell my old man about that too. Dear old dad. But yeah, this is palladium. Yeah, you know, the precious metal. And once car sales start picking up, you're going to see this baby start picking up. TBT, look at that. It's down. That's a good way to play the interest rate hike, which interest rates are going to keep going up. So TBT should start going up. It's a short on bonds. Bond prices go down, interest rates go up. Tesla, you could buy in dips. Viacom, I told you I like the company. There's no dividend or anything. It's outside my criteria. I am bullish as long as it stays above this line, and you could buy it on dips. I'm looking for like 62, 64. It may take a year or so. And Verizon pays a nice interest. You could buy it anytime you like. And Exxon Mobil, not an interest, pays a nice dividend. Yeah, I'm a natural blonde, but believe it or not, I've been doing this for, I think, close to 30 years. I got to do the math on that. XOM, Exxon Mobil, pays a nice dividend. Good long-term purchase. I mean, you could see it's running. That's fine. Let it run. It trades. Normally, it's trading between 50 and 70, and that's how I buy it. And I don't sell it at 70. I might use a cover call strategy or something like that to hedge the downside. But I would, but when I'm ready to pick up more and I'm cash liquid and it's down in my low range, I pick up more. Yeah, I never book it because then I got to pay taxes, and I just don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. I'll let my great grandkids pay the taxes. Probably be at 70% by then. So the free folks stuff. Fuel cell. I mean, really, I just haven't seen any entries on these yet. On the dailies. I don't like the patterns that it makes. They come down, they consolidate, they break. It's not like double bottoms or anything. I just don't like the patterns. I mean, that's because people are buying it for ridiculous reasons. It's not orderly trading. So this one you could argue a double bottom. Under that, guys, you could take an entry breaking that 2484. That's Plug Power. But yet, you know what? I like these companies, and these should be putaways. These aren't get rich quick things. So you know what? I'm not going through the list. Let's just look at AMC. I'm just waiting for it to break this line. And then I'll go, nah, 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 nah. Really no way of trading. All right, so we go back to the reality of stuff, to good business. Oh, everything's red. But I saw the futures down above 50. So, I mean, there's a little buyback, but people are hedging their bets on the open. So, no big deal. Here are the ETFs, and everything's just, every sector's getting slammed. This is an oversell based on oil prices and things like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm not buying it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not buying it. All right, we'll talk more when the market opens.